Hey guys, I came home from work today and I felt like Santa Claus had put a major package of presents on my front porch. I just couldn't believe it when I opened up the box. This is a box from JDJOJODA or Jim, and I'm still in awe of what I found when I opened up this box. It's just, to me, it's just a stunning collection of high security locks, and it will clearly keep me busy for a long, long time. The first one, and I've never seen most of these locks. For example, this is an Izeo R11, and he gave me the key card with it. Hopefully I won't be needing the keys. He gave me two of them. Let me see if I can get this out. You can't see a lot when you look in here. It's a dimple lock, but it is quite a dimple lock. R11, the 11 indicates the number of active elements. And if you take a look at this key, you'll start to see what I'm talking about. So both sides look like that. And then the edge, of course, you've got some active elements in the side as well. So this is probably not within my skill level, at least for quite some time, but this really is something to aspire to. I've wanted one of these for a while, and I was just amazed to find it in the box. Another one that kind of blew me away is this small lock. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is an ASA Combi. Now, you look at it and say, well, that's only 6 pins. That may be true, but they are the pins from hell. They are the pins that are the most convoluted, twisted little balls on them. Looks like little miniature Christmas trees up inside of there, but that's not the worst of it. When I took out the key, I realized what Jim had given me was in fact the Combi with an active sidebar. So you see there are the pins. Let me pull up my background here. You see what I'm talking about. So we got some wild bidding, very challenging bidding just on those 6 pins. But then if you look closely at the side, you can see that it has an active sidebar in it as well. So the reason I say this is a challenge is because I've been working on one of those for a while that Sir Ricardo's gave me. This is one I didn't have a key for it, so this was making slow progress because every time I wanted to take it out I had to shim it and pull it out. But I've managed to pick the top pins, and that's how I know how crazy they are as far as design. But on the left side there are also 5 little pins that not only must be pushed up to the right height, but they have to be rotated to the exact angle to deactivate the sidebar. So having one with a key like this, Jim, I really appreciate it. It's going to make it much easier for me to disassemble and study these locks, and someday I hope to figure this out. This is really a complex, very high security lock. Another one I was blown away by is this one. I've seen these on eBay, but I've never won one. No matter what I bid, there's always somebody that spends more and outbids me. This is a Magnum, and again, it's a dimple lock. Put that. You can't see a lot looking inside of there, but take a look at this key. You'll notice it has not only the pins that we have to deal with here, but we have this weird squiggly line. So not only do we have to deal with the pins, but there are some sliders, just like the EVA 3KS. So we have to align the pins and those sliders in order to pick this thing open. Again, I can't pick it yet probably, but I'm sure going to have a lot of fun learning it. I've been looking forward to having one of these for a long time. These other 3, again, a little bit strange. These are Rucos. Let me get this out so you can see what the front looks like. Now this is odd. I've only ever had access to one Ruco. Someone from the UK sent it to me with no key. So this is the first one I've ever had with a key. But when I look at this key, and I hope you can make this out, I'll get my camera to focus. Maybe. I'll have to turn it sideways. There we go. In the front of the key there's a little hole. And I was kind of blown away by that. So not only do I have to deal with the pins, it looked like there was some kind of little pin inside of the keyway. And in fact, and I don't know if you can make this out, again with the focus, in the bottom of that keyway, it's looking like a little snake on the bottom looking out at you. And that's that security pin. I suppose some kind of security pin. Come on, baby, focus. I don't know if you can make that out. But anyway, I don't know what to do with it, so I've got to figure that out. So I've got the 5 pins here, plus maybe that little security pin thing. I don't know if it's like a plunger, you have to push them to the right depth, but I'm going to look forward to figuring that out. This looks like a lot of fun. First Ruco with a key. Another thumb turn Ruco. also 5 pins. And then this is probably the only lock from the bunch that I actually have a chance of opening. Another Roto. No key for this one, and so this is 5 pin. I think this is probably one maybe within my skill level. This will be the first one I try to attack Jim, just to get my confidence up, if nothing else, or destroy it. My confidence, that is. And you know, that's not all. I've been saving the best for last. Jim, I'm going to move your name here for just a moment. This is a Roto lock. I have never seen, I didn't even know they existed. And when I picked it up, it's incredibly heavy. And the weird thing is, when you hold the shackle, the body turns. And when you turn the body, of course, the bottom does not turn. Or when you turn the shackle, there you go. So I guess it would be hard to pick, because when you try to put tension, this thing would spin on you. The thing that really got my attention was the key that Jim kindly sent. And if you look at the bitting on this key, you can see that this is going to be a lot of fun to pick. This is going to take some time. I've just got a feeling. Anyway, Jim, your generosity, I just can't believe it. This is an amazing collection of high security locks. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to spend a lot of time on these. I can't wait to get started. Because of the apparent security of all of these, I'm really hesitant to even try to ruin this video by failing a picking attempt. So I'm just not going to humiliate myself, not going to embarrass myself. But Jim, thank you for these. And fellas, you're going to be seeing these one at a time as I learn to pick them, and I'll pick them on camera. So thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Everybody stay safe and stay legal.